John Oliver went after DC movies on Sundays last week tonight on HBO, no less part of the same Warner Bros. Discovery family, using the studio's box office report as the punchline of a segment about the Trump DOJ's losing streak in court. Here's what the graphic did not tell you. Four of the six flops flashed on screen were produced by DC Studios co-CEO Peter Safran, and the other two have James Gunn's fingerprint on them. The segment tackled the DOJ's record under designate Attorney General Todd Blanche, with Oliver rolling a clip on NBC News' Laura Jarrett running down the losses to Blanche's face, dismissed indictment against James Comey and Letitia James and Adam Schiff, indictment that never materialized, a grand jury declining to indict six Democratic lawmakers, and a judge choosing the subpoena for Fed Chair Jerome Powell. Blanche answered, "It means that we are working hard." Oliver fired back that nobody was accusing the DOJ of running away from hard cases. They were accusing it of losing them. Before landing the kicker and second, "I did not realize the existence of repeated unsuccessful attempts was actually good news. That's huge of DC movies if true." Cue of College of DC posters, Bird of Prey, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, Black Adam, The Flash, Shazam, Fury of the Gods, and Supergirl. That bit hit around the 12-minute mark blow. Here's the part. Last week tonight conveniently skipped Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, Shazam, Fury of the Gods, and Supergirl all carry producer credit for Peter Safran, and the same Peter Safran who has been running DC Studios alongside James Gunn since November 2022. The receipt, The Lost Kingdom sank to $440 million after Jason Momoa's first Aquaman swam past $1.14 billion. Fury of the Gods managed $134 million, and Supergirl limped to $126 million. And The Flash is not regime free either. Gunn changed the movie ending and hyped it as one of the greatest superhero movie ever made before it face planted with $271 million worldwide. The VFX artists also we are not allowed to finish their work, and Supergirl, the only poster on that board's greenlit and released entirely on Gunn and Safran's watch, used the gun cut on its way to becoming the lowest grossing DC movie ever, with that $126 million coming against a $170 million plus budget and a reported $120 million in marketing, standing to lose the studio up to at least $100 million. The wipeout was big enough to crater the studio division in WB earning. That leaves Bird of Prey as the lone pre-Saffron entry on the board, and even that one out grossed Supergirl, pulling in $205 million back in 2020. Worth noting, Don Johnson has said the claim that Black Adam lost money are flat out false, with the producer confirming the film turned a profit. Its $393 million haul is more than a triple what Gunn and Safran Supergirl pulled in. So while Oliver aimed the joke at DC movies as a whole, the scoreboard he threw on screen is mostly a Gunn Safran highlight reel mocked on HBO, a corporate sibling, just as the Paramount Skydance takeover hangs over the whole company, with the merger trial set for March 2027.